Hello, and thank you for taking the time to learn about how to enter a professional development or FLEX activity in the Vision Resource Center. I'm Shannon Krajewski, the Professional Development Coordinator at Los Angeles Pierce College. If you participate in professional learning or FLEX that was not tracked automatically in the Vision Resource Center, such as attending a conference or reading a book, you can add that activity easily through one simple form. Let's take a look at how to enter your activity into the form. To access the form from your VRC welcome screen, you will see a button that says Enter FLEX Activity if you are faculty. If you're classified, the button will say Enter PD Activity. Both buttons take you to the same form. Click this button, which will take you to the form. Complete all of the fields on the form. You will enter the title and enter the training description. You will enter the training dates. If the activity is not yet done, as in the end date is in the future, you can still enter it here. You'll just need to come back after the activity is done to mark it complete. Add the number of hours and minutes you spent on this activity. From the Title V category dropdown, select one category. If you're not sure what to choose, select the one that seems the most appropriate. You may add files as attachments if you like. The files may be up to 1 megabyte and no more than 15 attachments can be added. A list of file types is listed at the top of the form. Once you complete the form, click Submit. 2 quick notes. First, you can add activities from previous years. Second, you will want to use one form for each activity. However, if you spent time over several dates doing an activity for one purpose, that can be on one form. For example, a book club that you attended on a series of dates can be on one form. You can articulate the details and dates on the form under Training Description. Once you submit the form, you will then be directed to your transcript page. You will see the activity that you just entered on your transcript. There's one more step you need to do, which is to click on the Mark Complete button next to the activity. Remember that you cannot mark the activity complete unless the end date you entered into the form has passed. If the date has not passed, simply return to your transcript after that date and mark the activity complete at that time. Some activities may then also require a signature to ensure you've completed the activity, which will be indicated by a Sign button. Click this button and enter your name to certify that you have indeed completed the activity. Once you have marked the activity complete and signed if necessary, you will be directed to your active transcript, which is why you will not see the activity on this page. That activity is now complete. So to view it and all of your other completed activities, you'll need to select Completed from the drop-down menu. If you made an error, or for some reason do not want to have this activity listed on your active or completed transcript, it cannot be deleted. However, you can move it to your archived transcript. The archived transcript is basically like a recycle bin. To do this, next to the activity, click on the drop-down menu and select Move to Archived Transcript. The activity will move to the archived transcript, which you can view by selecting Archived from the drop-down menu. Any activity on the archived transcript will not count towards your professional development or FLEX hours. I hope this tutorial has been useful. Please check out our other videos for more specifics on how to navigate the VRC.